Now we will go to Kai Kupferschmidt from Science. Kai.
Hey, Tariq. Thank you very much for taking my question. I just wondered whether one of you, maybe Dr. Tedros, might want to address some of what we're seeing in the US. I mean, so obviously, you know, these street protests have kind of raised the fear that you know, they could lead to more spread. At the same time, people have pointed out that the systemic racism that is being protested here is in itself a public health crisis. And I wonder whether you have any comments on how to balance these things.
So Kai, thank you for this important question. I won't speak specifically about any particular events, but what we can say, and what has been highlighted in the DG's speech today about mass gatherings in particular, is that with increasing social mixing and people coming together, particularly in areas if the virus is not under control, that close contact between people can pose a risk. And at the heart of our guidance that we've published recently on mass gatherings are supporting the people who are organizing those, whether these are mass gatherings for sport or for religious events, for any other reason, to ensure that those who plan those undertake a very serious, rigorous risk assessment, which looks at the local context, which looks at the transmission intensity in that area, what we know about the virus, where it's circulating, and about the potential activity that would take place during that event, whether it's the number of people or the proximity of people together, to make sure that the system is in place to keep people separated. Physical distancing remains a very important aspect to control and suppression of transmission of COVID-19. This is not over yet. And we need to ensure that in locations that are considering these events, mass gathering events, that you have a system in place to prevent and detect and respond to any such cases. And so we are here to support those who are planning mass gatherings events and to ensure that that planning takes place in a rigorous way.